guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it's just going to be a short video and I am just going to be reviewing my favourite palette ever and creating this eye look using the Mmmmitchell collaboration with Beauty Bay. But just before I show you how I did this look, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the palette. So Beauty Bay is obviously the company that created the palette, and Beauty Bay was founded in 1999 in Manchester. It is a UK company, and what it does is it sells items from all over the world, like Jeffree Star, like stuff that you can get in America but would be really hard to get into Britain without paying taxes and customs and stuff. So what Beauty Bay does is it sells them all onto it sells it all on its site, and you can buy it from the UK, if that makes sense. And then Mmmmitchell, he is also from Manchester. He is a 20-year-old makeup artist, and he collaborated with Beauty Bay because he is a travelling makeup artist, and he was travelling with Beauty Bay doing masterclasses and all of that with Beauty Bay. And I think her name was Millie. She went up to Mmmmitchell and said to him, "Let's create a palette together. We would love to like collaborate with you." I mean, obviously they're both from Manchester, so it makes sense. So what they did was they created this amazing palette together, and if you look online, it was originally going to be just a white palette, but Mitchell had other ideas, and I'm so glad that he did. This is my favourite palette in the whole wide world. He's added a bit of his personality to this palette. So for instance, like this bus on the Hollywood Hills, his dad drives. I don't know if he owns a bus company or just drives a bus in a bus company, but he put in a little thing for his dad. He loves going to Hollywood, so he put the Hollywood Hills. What else? There's a picture of his mum on the back from when she was younger, and there's also a picture of the landscape in Manchester, like all the tall buildings, and then there's a little picture of him peeking around the back of the buildings. So he's really put himself and his personality into like a lot of hard work into this palette, and even their packaging is amazing. When you open it up, it's like a book. So when you open it up, there are 3 layers which you can see from the top and like the sides and stuff. So you have like your warm neutrals on this side. And what I also love a lot about this palette is that all the shades start with the letter M. So like Mitchell starts with an M and Manchester starts with an M. So he's like put in a lot of thought with the names as well, because if you look on his reveal video on YouTube, he'll go through the names and he will tell you why he named it that and what it means to him. So he's got like meaty because that reminds him of that meat dress that Lady Gaga wore somewhere. Yeah, but anyway, like he's even named the first shade Manchester. I think the only shade, I'm not going to ramble on too much, but the only shade that doesn't start with an M is this green, and it's called Shmoney, but like it has got an M in it. So I really love this palette. Like it's my favourite palette. It's really it's travel friendly because he even shows you in his video. It's magnetic. The mirror's magnetic, so you can balance it and use it as like a vanity sort of thing. He describes it as a vanity if you were on a train going travelling. And yeah, these are the shades down here that I used to create this look. So yeah, I think that's everything I was going to say about this palette. If you want to find out how I got this look using this Beauty Bay palette with Mitchell, then please just keep on watching. So just get your Conceal and Define Infinite, concealer, or any concealer will do, and prime your eyes. You kind of want to use a bit more than usual on your eye, just so that you can cover your whole eye area. First shade I'm going to go in with is called Motto, and it's the dark purple in the bottom of the palette. I'm going to place it in an outer V and create like a wing, making sure it's above my crease when I've got my eye open. What you want to do next is just clean up the edges so that it's not so harsh with a clean brush. Taking the shade Morgan, packing that 50-50, half on and half off the top of that shade we just used, which was Motto. With a fluffy brush, go in with the shade Miles High, which is the lightest purple of the trio, and just blend that on top of Morgan. I'm going to go back in with Morgan, which is the darker shade, and re-intensify the outer V with that dark shade. Using my Conceal and Hydrate, I'm just going to cut my crease. Just dab down the back of the cut crease with your finger and blend it out a little bit. Bring in my Motto again and just dabbing that onto the outer V. Now just with the flat end of an Urban Decay brush, I'm just going to go in with the shade Muffin, which is a pearlescent white with pink shimmer. And then I'm just going to take that all over the cut crease. So that's me now finished the eye look, and hopefully they match. So now I'm just going to go off camera and do my face. So this is the look that I created with the Beauty Bay palette, and I really love this palette. You can't fault it at all. The pigmentation is amazing, the colour payoff is amazing, the quality, just everything about this palette is amazing. The price, it's £30. So I really recommend that if you can get your hands on this palette, by the way, which is on Beauty Bay. Yeah, obviously it's a Beauty Bay collaboration. Then sometimes it goes on sale. Anyway, just keep an eye out for it. That's all I've got to say. So thank you so much for watching this little review and watching me do my makeup. I've really missed being on here, so yeah, that's all I've got to say. See you later.